You might think Miami is all about golf. Or the beach. But did you know that Miami has the highest density of co-working spaces per capita in the whole of the United States? Let's check out Miami's new vice. All right guys, I know what you're thinking. Why Miami? Well, the reasons are here. So we've got no state tax. Thanks, David. Didn't expect that, to be honest. What else have we got? Beach, of course, Latin American access. Miami has strongly been influenced by Latin America for over half a century. And that can really be evidenced throughout the ecosystem. Now, let's go meet with Knight Foundation, who have been there since day one.
So Knight Foundation is a national foundation with really strong local roots. We fund at the intersection of arts, journalism, and the communities across the country.
How integral role does the Latin American influence play on Miami's startup ecosystem?
I think it's huge at all levels. The cool thing about Miami is that no matter where you come from or who you are, you can pull up a chair and start building. Better yet, if you don't even like the table, build your own table and no one's going to stop you.
So this is the lab where it all really kicked off.
So the Lab Miami was the first co-working space that started in Miami in 2012. We were the first one that was actually funded by the Knight Foundation. I feel like we're building this new ecosystem in the United States from a very authentic perspective. We are creating our own, with our own sauce kind of thing.
Before I head over to the next hub, my local guide Alison insisted she take me on a tour of Little Havana.
Cafecito, which is Spanish for shot coffee. Oh, wow, it's sweet. Oh, that's delicious. Almost tastes like chocolate.
So CIC stands for the Cambridge Innovation Center, where we focus on creating gravity centers and hubs of innovation and entrepreneurship in different communities. We came here, we expanded here from Boston partly because we saw so much energy and so much movement here. South Florida has such an incredible set of resources in terms of money that's available here, but that needs to learn how to be invested in startups. Interesting companies that want to come to the US and use Miami as the entry point, or that want to come to Latin America and want to use Miami as the exit point.
So we're just walking around Wynwood right now, and I can't help but feel a bit neighborly. And I know graffiti is like a big thing everywhere, right? But this place, it's like graffiti is the main form of art here.
In recent years, Women has welcomed in more and more startups and is fast gaining a reputation as Miami's Silicon Alley.
We all know that issue when you sit down at a restaurant and your phone's about to die. And there's no charging you under the table. We're gonna go meet a founder who's found a solution to that.
We supply these to restaurants and bars and hotels and beauty salons and doctors' offices and cruise ships around the world. So the idea is there isn't a single solution out there where you can go to a place and simply have a charger that will, charge your phone fast, that won't fit in anybody's pocket.
We've all had that problem.
And what happens? You leave.
Yeah, exactly.
So the restaurant loses on the revenue, the customer doesn't have the experience that they deserve.
Here we go, all right. And we are charging.
There we go.
So we've come to Unbound, which is an innovation festival based in Bahrain, Singapore, London, and now Miami.
The conversation is not about what you do, what's your job title. It's more about being, I like you, I like your vision, we should do business.
Being in Miami, it is a really good idea to have Spanish. So
It's not essential, but it's really required in a way. Yeah. With Miami being a middle ground between the US and Latin America, there's a constant flow of new people, and with that comes new ideas. And now the transformation of the former arts district, Wynwood, into embracing technology and innovation is really a place to start and settle. So, I think Miami has a whole new meaning to the word silicon.